What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today is one of the biggest videos of the year. Today we're going to be reviewing Ninjago City Markets. Let's get into this. Alright guys, here is the box. It looks really awesome. We can see other Ninjago buildings in the background and of course all of the different stuff in Ninjago City Markets here. I love that we have both of the ninja fighting misdemeanor and then Hound Dog McBrog over there like, well, I can't jump like that. But there's all this super cool stuff. All the minifigures conversating with each other. It just makes the set look like just such a lively build. Now on the top we've got all of the minifigures here. And then down there at the bottom it also has the figures with their names. I'm glad we got names for the figures as well. We have also got just some dimensions here on the side. How the entire set kind of separates over here, which is pretty cool. All of the different little details here as well, which is super awesome. And then it shows you how you can expand this set as well. And then it's just got the Borg store right there. Overall, really cool box art. Next we have the minifigures, and there's 21 of them, so I'm going to try and fly through them pretty quickly. Here we have Lloyd in his Dragon's Rising suit. He looks really cool with the light green and dark green different details and his logo on the torso as well. Overall, this figure looks really awesome. I love the coloring and just the suit overall is really cool. Here we have Nia in her Dragon's Rising suit. She looks really cool as well. I love the blue color that she has, and I like the mix of blue and gunmetal. Well, the mix of blue and gunmetal is all right, but I do like that we have that dark red right there, kind of hinting at Nia's first suit in possession. And I kind of wish that we kind of had just blue and dark red for this suit, but overall, I do think it looks really awesome. Here we have Detective Zane, who is honestly probably one of my favorite figures from this series. The torso is just super cool. I do wish we got leg printing, but the figure is still really awesome. And then you've got that cool hat, and then the really awesome new Zane face print with the eyebrow raise, and of course the spyglass as well. Overall, this figure is just so detailed and looks super amazing. Here we have Blacksmith Kai, another long-awaited Ninjago figure. I like the way he looks, but he's obviously not amazing. I do like the accessories they gave him, but you know, the whole Blacksmith outfit isn't exactly accurate because they were mainly using Ninjago, Lego pieces that they've made before. And then they used the headband on Kai, which is interesting as well. But overall, I still think it's a really cool minifigure. Here we have Urban Aaron, another really cool figure. He's got the normal torso that they use in his suit, and then his normal face print with the eyebrow raise, but they give you his hair piece, which looks really awesome, and then they give him that awesome leg printing that is really pretty much just exactly off the show, which is super cool. And then they give him this piece, which I'm pretty sure is a waffle, but it also might be one of his famous pies too, so you never know. But this figure is really awesome. Here we have Urban Sora, and her suit is really cool as well. She just has her normal suit, both torso and legs, and she has this really cool chopstick and noodle box pieces, which is really cool, and then her normal face print. And then it gives you this exclusive, well, kind of exclusive, pink hair piece here, which is super cool. Love the way this figure looks. Not as exclusive as I would have liked it to be, but it's pretty cool. Here we have Misdemeanor, and she just looks super awesome. I love all the flame detailing on her torso, and then that cool flame detailing. Well, you can't really see it, but you've got that those gas canisters on the back that have that cool, like they use the lead piece or like the whip piece to attach them from there to her fire blasters there. And she's got the really cool face print as well with the red mohawk, and then some cool leg printing. Overall, another pretty cool figure. Here we have Hound Dog McBrog, another really cool figure. Super glad that we could actually get him pretty early on, which is super cool. He's got the really awesome face print. He actually has two face prints. He has a more calm face print, which I think is super cool, and then a really awesome torso print with the police vest and the cloak and everything, and then just the normal blue pants. Overall, another awesome figure. Here we have Camille, probably one of the most, if not the most, sought after figure in this new Ninjago set. She's got that purple hair, which is awesome. She doesn't really have an exclusive face, but I do think it's a pretty good face for her figure. And then she's got scissors, so I don't know if she's a barber or something. And then she's got the torso printing with the purple and light purple, and then the same goes for the leg printing. Overall, a really awesome and just a really awesome figure that I am so happy that we finally get to have. Here we have Dareth, and I cannot express to you how excited I am to actually have a Dareth figure. His hairpiece is super awesome. I love the face print and his singing face as well. And then you've got the really awesome torso print with his necklace right there, and then his white shirt with the brown overalls. And then he has that cast piece that is kind of shown to be as like a towel that he's wiping a table off with, and then an empty glass. Overall, love this figure. Super excited to have him. Here we have Cyrus Borg, another figure that I'm super excited that we actually have now. His wheelchair is really, really, really cool. And then he's got that really awesome torso with the black hand too. I'm glad they included that detail. Then he also has that really cool face print with that Cyrus Borg smile, and then the normal black comb over hairpiece there. Overall, love this figure. Here we have the Racer 7 minifigure, which is really cool. We've got that hairpiece, which I'm super excited to have that hairpiece, and then her face print there as well. And while we did not get her Racer 7 actual uniform, which I would have loved to got, it is really cool that we get to have this bionicle torso there, which I think is also really cool, and her little accessories there, which is cool as well. Overall, glad to have this figure too. Here we have Gail Gossip, another figure that we've been waiting for a long time. Her face print looks really good. Her torso with that pink just looks really nice, really accurate. And then that kind of light purple pants. I do wish that we got a bit more accurate of a hairpiece, but it still has the ponytail and everything, so it's still all right, but I wish it was a bit more accurate. Overall, pretty cool figure. I like it. Now we got my boy Vinny from NGTV News. Love the way this figure looks, the blue hat, the smile. I love the way they built the camera here. That looks really cool. And then of course his blue jacket there with the name tag on it as well, and those kind of weird crocodile green pants there. Overall, love this figure. Super awesome. Next we have the Sashimi Chef, and he looks really, really, really cool as well. There's something to notice on this figure. He is sweating like crazy, but that's not really it. What's it is we have that character from Prime Empire, that guy, I can't remember his name, but then not only is that the one callback, but we've also got the health bar from Prime Empire right there as one of the pins. So this guy is a direct callback. Yeah, you can notice him a bit more there, but this guy is a direct callback to Prime Empire, and it's really, really cool to see. Here we have the Baker Woman, a very generic minifigure, but I like it. Really cool headpiece there with the hair under the hat, and then the whisk accessory, which is really cool. And then her face print there, as well as the normal like chef torso. Pretty cool figure. Here we have the Boat Vendor, another really, really, really cool figure. He's got that cool smile, that hat, and then he's got a really cool color robe. And then a detail to know about him is he actually has a hearing aid, which is very, very cool. So overall, this is a pretty cool figure as well. Here we have the Street Vendor Woman, and she looks really, really, really awesome as well. She's got that gray hair, and then that really sweet face, and then just the normal sort of overalls on that white shirt. And then this mysterious gray, I don't know why I said gray, yellow jar, which is interesting. Overall, cool figure. Here we have the Borg Store employee, and while this may not be a character from the show, I love this figure. We get that Borg Store torso there, which I think is just really, really, really cool. And you've got that phone there as well, which looks really cool. And then her awesome hairpiece there as well. Overall, I like this figure. Here we have the Tea Vendor. He has that Young Lloyd hairpiece in black, and then he's got quite the jawline there as well. Oh, gracious. And then he's got that really cool torso. I do like that torso, that kind of sweater with that dragon on it, and then he's got that cup of tea. Overall, another pretty cool figure. Here we have the Dojo Kid with that cool hairpiece there. And then just the generic kid face with the ninja sort of dojo torso from the Ninjago core line. And then she has ice cream that has some interesting stuff on it. A blue ice cream and then a transparent orange ice cream. I wonder what all that is. Maybe it's caramel. That's the only thing I could guess. But overall, another awesome figure. All right, that's a lot of awesome figures, but now let's get to the build because it's amazing. Oh my goodness, guys, here it is. This set is so amazing. Let's just look at everything all together. All right, starting with our bottom floor, we have this really, really cool bridge. It's designed so well. I love the way the bridge looks. We've also got this little place for some flowers, a little place for tea, the boat for the boat vendor, and then the vegetable vendor right there with a little chicken dragon thing there, which is pretty cool. We've also got this garden looking post, which is cool too. Here we have this sort of little stairwell that goes up to where you can board the trolley, and it's got a picture of the Temple of Celebrations, which is really, really, really cool. Here we have this apartment for Aaron and Sora, and I gotta tell you, I would rather break this set and build it again than live in an apartment this size with someone else. You can take Sora's bed out and see Aaron's bed, and then just kind of some of the other details in there, like the picture of that dragon and just all sorts of stuff. Under that, we have the tea shop, which you can easily look at just by going there. You can see some really, really, really cool details in there. Looks really, really, really awesome. All the different tea leaves and all that sort of stuff in there. And that sort of carpet design is also really cool. It's a really awesome build in there. Here's the back of that garden post as well. And there's a really cool thing that comes out of there. Here we have the inside of Kai's blacksmith shop, which looks really cool. The different weapons, the bucket of water, the anvil, all sorts of different stuff in here, which looks really cool. There's also a sign for that blacksmith shop as well. In here we've got kind of where Kai lives, I'm pretty sure. He got that Kai card right there, which is really cool. All those different details in there, like the bed overall, and then you've got this deck out here with some food on that table. Overall, this one's really cool. Next, we have the bakery down here with this really cool graphic on the side, which you can access by pulling out here, and then you can see the entire interior of this just by pulling it out. You can see the roller, the powdered bread, all this sort of stuff, the oven, all this stuff, and you've even got the stairs, which is really cool, and then you just slide it back in. Then you can get to this other one just by pulling here, and then you've got that interior there as well. You've got this cool lamp. I love the way the lamp it looks really cool. You've got that car there, the railing, because this part, this sort of out part here goes to the stairs, which goes down to the bakery. So, but yeah, another really cool like apartment building there as well. Then here on this deck we have these cool designed steps. I love the way they designed those steps, but more importantly we have the wheelchair ramp, the fabled wheelchair ramp that you use this sign here and it goes up, goes down. You just goes up, goes down. It's a really cool play feature. It took me a little bit because I may or may not have broke it once or twice, but overall love the way this ended up going. It's super cool. Here we have probably the coolest play feature of the set, the trolley. You move it just by turning that right there, and then it just goes because it turns the mechanisms in there that bring that rope out, and then that rope just drags it out or drags it in or drags it out, and then it can go all the way down into there or all the way up into there. And then one thing you can do is if it is going down that way, you can close this back up so people can walk next to it. But if it is coming in, then you can just turn this thing out here. It'll open up so the trolley can get in. Overall, all the trolley stuff is super cool, and this first floor is amazing. It takes up most of the set. Moving on to the next floor, we have the first part of the Borg store, and I love the way they've designed the Borg store. It looks really cool. We've got this sort of like turned door here, so that door opens up like that, And then once you come inside, it's really kind of barren, but it does have this really, really awesome shelf here with some boxes for some phones, probably some board watches, and some actual phones there. Love the way they designed that shelf. Here on the second floor, we've got this red railing on the back because this elevator can go down to this, because there's other ways to get in the Borg store. You can open that door and get in the back way. Same with this second floor. So this elevator can go up into that one or go back down, which is really cool play feature there. Then we can see the inside of there, which has like a desk, a little monitor, and then like a desk lamp. I love the way that top part is for Cyrus Borg. It looks really cool. Now we have my favorite building, Laffy's Karaoke Club. This building is amazing. We've got that dartboard there, the little desk for Dareth where he can check people out. Even have those jewels down there, which is pretty cool. Got glasses and that right there, which just looks like one of his fake trophies. And then got this little karaoke stand here so people can sing on a little stage, which is really, really cool. And then you've got my favorite part, this pool table, which is just so cool. You got the pockets and everything. It is such a sweet detail. I love the way they built this. I'm probably just gonna pick it up and put it in one of my own builds. And then you've got the billiard sticks there, and then a jukebox there too. Laffy's Karaoke Club, probably the coolest build in this set, in my opinion. Also, the streets of the second floor are really cool. We've got that sort of street part here, a little mini bridge, and then there's this big stretch with that kind of overhanging thing there, some flower pots as well, and then just some big spaces to walk. And then these, which look pretty interesting. Finally, we have this top floor with two more buildings, which one of them is the sashimi place, which he can basically just sell it from out there. We have the interior of the sashimi place, which looks super cool. You got some sushi. The sashimi place sign is also really cool with this crab with the frying pan. The design of that's really cool. He's also holding some chopsticks. And then this overhanging sign is really cool. Then we have my favorite part of the set, the toilet. If you go in here and you press this, you can see that something fell. I was talking about this spot earlier. So if I press that thing again, a brown, smooth stud comes out and through the sewage system. This set has a working toilet. It's so cool. That's one of the coolest play features like ever. There's some things that this set does really well. The amount of space for characters to just walk and like, just kind of like, all this sidewalk space just makes the set look so much more lively, like it's an actual city where people talk and people live. The play features are also just so good, better than any of the other sets in my opinion. The signage is also amazing in this set as well. Overall, Ninjago City Markets is an amazing set. It's the best. It's amazing. Anyway guys, that was Ninjago City Markets. This set, overall, the building process, the unboxing, all of it was just so fun. It was so amazing. The set is so worth it. The figures are good. It's probably the best Ninjago City set of all time for just so many reasons. Price per piece, it's an amazing set. And I am so glad that you guys watched the different videos, like the unboxing, the building process, the I'm back video where I showed you that all I did was that I got the set, and y'all got that to like 500 views, which is really crazy. So just overall, thank you guys for watching this entire journey of Ninjago City Markets. As school starts back, uploads will start getting harder for me to do, but I'm going to try my best to get content out for you guys. But anyway guys, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have an absolutely amazing rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video or stream. See you in the next one, everybody.